Today's English word is elicit. Elicit. Now, as you listen to the story, see if you can guess the meaning of the word elicit. It had been 30 minutes since the young man had walked into the governor's office. When he first walked into the governor's office, he had a big smile on his face. His shoulders were back. He was confident that he would be able to elicit the governor's support for his idea. But after 30 minutes, the door of the governor's office opened again, and the young man walked out. He didn't look as confident anymore. There was no smile on his face. Instead, the young man looked quite depressed. As he walked out of the governor's office, the door was shut behind him. He walked downstairs and then he walked outside, and he still looked depressed and dejected. He was a little bit thirsty, so he walked into the corner store not too far from the governor's office. As he was looking around the corner store trying to find his favorite drink, a woman saw him. She looked like she was in her 60s, and this young man was in his early 20s, so there was kind of a motherly instinct that came up in her. As she looked at this young man looking so depressed, she wanted to say something, so she tapped the young man on his shoulder and said, "Young man, are you okay? You look a little bit down." The young man was startled a bit, but he looked up and he saw the woman and he said, "Oh, I'm okay. Thank you, ma'am." But she knew that something was really wrong, so she asked again. She said, "Young man, I know that you're saying everything is okay, but your face tells a totally different story." She said, "What's wrong?" And the young man decided to open up. In the middle of the corner store, he said, "Ma'am, I actually just came from the governor's office. I was proposing a new idea, and I just knew that I would be able to elicit the governor's support because the idea is so good. It will help the young people in this community." The woman said, "Tell me a little bit about the project, the idea you have." So for the next 3 to 5 minutes, the young man explained his total idea. He explained how it would help the young people in the community. They would learn new skills. They would be able to hang out together in a safe environment. It would help them move to the next level of their education and so much more. It was an amazing idea and a great project. And as the woman listened to the young man explain his idea, she started to smile. And the young man stopped and said, "Ma'am, I see that you like the project. I see you're smiling really hard." She said, "Young man, yes, I do like your project, but that's not why I'm smiling." He said, "Ma'am, why are you smiling?" She said, "Young man, my name is Martha Connor." He said, "That's a beautiful name, ma'am." She said, "No. Again, my name is Martha Connor. I am Governor Connor's wife." And the young man was stunned. He said, "Are you serious?" She said, "Yes, I am very serious, young man. And you just proved to me that your idea is amazing. Now, you may not have been able to elicit the support of the governor, but I guarantee you I can. So don't you worry, I'll get what you need." Do you know the meaning of the word? I think you do. All right, the word elicit, it means to draw out, to produce something or to draw out. In English, we say elicit. Just like the governor's wife said she would be able to elicit or draw out the support of her husband for the young man's project. Makes sense, right? Okay, now I want to break down the pronunciation for you, but remember, my whole goal is to help you not only learn new English vocabulary words, but to start using them like a native English speaker. And in order to use them, you need to practice. You need to listen to audio files. So I created the Daily English Vocabulary Book 7 package just for you. In this package, there are practice worksheets, flashcards, a 30-day study plan, audio files, and so much more to help you stop being frustrated, stop being nervous, stop feeling all of the emotions that come up when you can't find the right English word. Trust me, you'll love it. Go to www.studywithtiffani.com to get yours now. So, let me break down the pronunciation of this word. Again, we're looking at the word elicit. Elicit. Now, this word is very, very important for you to understand how to pronounce it properly. There's one L in this word, and the L is actually the second letter of this word. So I want to remind you of the proper pronunciation for the letter L, the L sound. Remember, what you're going to do is inside of your mouth, you want to put the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. After me, L. Excellent. Again, L. Great job. So it's a L sound. Good. Again, L sound. Excellent. So the entire word after me, elicit. Yes, last time, elicit. Great job. So we know how to pronounce the word. We know the meaning of the word. But now let me give you an example sentence. Here's the example sentence. I could elicit no response from them. Again, I could elicit no response from them. Just like the young man in our story, he was not able to elicit a response or support from the governor. Makes sense, right? All right, try to use this word at least one time today, and I'll talk to you next time.